What if one unforgettable song was enough to make music history? In 1969, the charts were overflowing with legendary artists.
65, 65, ain't gonna need no husband, won't need.
But hidden among those household names were a handful of musicians who captured lightning in a bottle, scoring one massive hit. Before fading from the spotlight forever. Some of these songs became radio staples. Others found new life in movies, commercials, and even stadiums decades later.
They say you really mean it. This guy's the one.
Yet the artists behind them never experienced that kind of success again. Today, we're counting down the 10 greatest one-hit wonders of 1969.
Honey, sugar, sugar.
Uncovering the fascinating stories behind each timeless classic. And trust me, the song that takes the #1 spot has one of the most unbelievable success stories of the entire decade. Number 1, Sugar Sugar, the Archies.
You are my candy girl, and you got me.
It's hard to believe that the biggest one-hit wonder of 1969 wasn't performed by a traditional band at all.
Sugar, sugar.
Sugar Sugar was recorded for the Archies, a fictional cartoon group that unexpectedly conquered the music world. With its irresistible melody, playful lyrics, and bubblegum pop charm, the song became one of the best-selling singles of the decade. Spending 4 weeks at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and selling millions of copies worldwide. Despite its enormous success,
Honey, honey, you are my.
the Archies never produced another hit that came close to matching its impact. More than 50 years later,
You are my candy girl, and you got me.
Sugar Sugar remains one of the most recognizable pop songs ever recorded, proving that sometimes one perfect song is all it takes to make history.
From the bottom of a long glass tube, whoa, whoa.
Number 2. In the year 2525, Zager and Evans.
No wife, you pick your son, pick your daughter too.
Long before science fiction became mainstream entertainment, one song dared to imagine humanity thousands of years into the future.
65, 65, ain't gonna need no husband.
In the year 2525, blended haunting melodies with thought-provoking lyrics about technology, progress, and the fate of civilization.
Need no wife, you pick your son, pick your daughter.
Released during a time of rapid cultural change, its dark vision captured the public's imagination and quickly climbed to #1 in both the United States
From the bottom of a long glass tube, whoa, whoa.
and the United Kingdom. Zager and Evans achieved a rare feat that most artists only dream of.
Everything you think, do, and say is in the pill you took to.
Yet every follow-up release failed to connect with audiences in the same way. Their rise was spectacular,
Find a thing to chew. Nobody's gonna look.
and their disappearance just as sudden, which makes the story behind our #1 song even more surprising.
When I lay me down to die, going up to the spirit.
Number 3. Spirit in the Sky, Norman Greenbaum.
When I die and they lay me to rest, I'm gonna go to the place.
Sometimes inspiration arrives from the most unlikely places. Norman Greenbaum wasn't known for gospel music.
I have a friend in Jesus. So you know that.
Yet he created one of the most recognizable spiritual rock songs ever recorded. With its unforgettable fuzzy guitar riff, driving rhythm, and uplifting message,
When you die, it's gonna recommend you to the spirit.
Spirit in the Sky became an international sensation almost immediately after its release. Its unique blend of rock and gospel gave it a sound unlike anything else on the radio, helping it endure through movies, television shows, and commercials for decades.
When
Although Greenbaum released more music, nothing came close to matching the lasting impact of this remarkable hit. Even today, its opening guitar riff is instantly recognizable around the world. But the next song imagined a future unlike anyone had ever heard before.
Love is but a song we sing.
Number 4. Get Together, the Youngbloods.
You can make the mountains ring.
Few songs capture the spirit of an entire generation quite like Get Together. Although it was originally recorded several years earlier,
Oh, make the angels cry.
the song found new life in 1969 after being featured in a public service campaign promoting peace and unity.
On the way, and you may not know why.
Jesse Colin Young's warm, sincere vocals gave the lyrics an emotional honesty that resonated during one of America's most divided periods.
Try to get together, try to love one another right now.
Its simple arrangement allowed the message to shine through, transforming it into one of the defining anthems of the era.
Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody.
While the Youngbloods built a loyal following, no other release reached the same level of commercial success. More than half a century later,
Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody.
its timeless call for understanding still feels remarkably relevant. But our next song took an even more unexpected path to becoming a worldwide phenomenon.
He might be good, baby, but my love.
Number 5. Na Na Hey Hey Kiss Him Goodbye. Some of the biggest hits in history were never supposed to happen. Na Na Hey Hey Kiss Him Goodbye began as nothing more than a quick studio recording, created by musicians who had no idea they were making a future classic. In fact, Steam wasn't even a real touring band when the single was released. But its unforgettable sing-along chorus turned the song into an instant sensation, topping the charts in 1969 before taking on a life of its own. From packed sports stadiums to political rallies and celebrations around the world, its famous refrain has echoed for generations. Steam never found another hit. But one unforgettable chorus was all they needed. And next, we'll hear a song that carried a message far more powerful than anyone expected.
But it's the worst that could happen.
Number 6. The Worst That Could Happen, Brooklyn Bridge.
Girl, I heard you.
Some heartbreak songs fade with time. Others stay with us forever because they feel painfully real.
Getting married. Heard you're getting married.
Written by legendary songwriter Jimmy Webb, The Worst That Could Happen became Brooklyn Bridge's defining moment.
This time you're really sure. And this is
Thanks to Johnny Maestro's soaring vocal performance and the song's lush orchestral arrangement. Its story of lost love and quiet heartbreak resonated deeply with listeners,
that make you feel so sane and so secure.
making it one of the most emotional ballads of 1969. Although Brooklyn Bridge continued touring and recording, none of their later releases captured the same national attention.
Maybe it's the best.
Today, this unforgettable performance stands as a reminder that sometimes a single song is enough to define an entire career. But the next hit couldn't be more different. It started as a studio experiment and somehow became a worldwide anthem.
I don't remember what day it was.
Number 7. More Today Than Yesterday, Spiral Staircase.
I didn't notice what time it was.
Every once in a while, a song comes along that simply makes people smile. More Today Than Yesterday did exactly that,
All I know is that I fell in love with you.
with its infectious brass section, uplifting melody, and joyful celebration of love. Released in 1969, the song quickly became a radio favorite.
And if all my dreams come true, I'll be
perfectly capturing the bright, optimistic spirit of late 60s pop. Spiral Staircase seemed destined for a long career, but internal struggles and changing musical tastes
spending time with you. Every day's a new.
kept the band from repeating their breakthrough success. Even so, their signature hit never faded away. Thanks to its appearances in films, television, and commercials, it continues to introduce new generations to one of the happiest songs of its era. Up next, however, the mood changes dramatically with one of the decade's most heartbreaking ballads. Number 8. Love Can Make You Happy. Mercy. Some songs don't explode onto the national charts overnight. Instead, they begin with a quiet spark that slowly grows into something unforgettable. That's exactly what happened with Love Can Make You Happy. Originally a regional favorite in Florida, the song's gentle melody, warm harmonies, and heartfelt lyrics quickly captured local audiences before earning nationwide attention. Its romantic charm made it one of the most beloved slow dance songs of 1969. Yet despite its remarkable success, Mercy struggled with lineup changes and record label challenges that prevented the band from building lasting momentum. Decades later, this tender ballad continues to remind listeners of a softer, more innocent era. But our next entry traded quiet romance for pure optimism and became impossible to forget.
There's a man at my house, he's so big and strong. He goes to work.
Number 9. Color Him Father, The Winstons.
He goes to work each day and he stays all day long. He comes home each night.
Not every hit song is about romance or heartbreak. Sometimes, the most unforgettable stories come from the people who quietly shape our lives. Released in 1969,
Looking tired and beat, he sits down at the dinner table and has.
Color Him Father touched listeners with its heartfelt tribute to a loving stepfather, a theme rarely explored in popular music at the time. The Winstons paired warm harmonies with genuine emotion,
Bite to eat. Never a frown, always a smile.
creating a soul classic that earned a Grammy Award and climbed the charts during one of the most turbulent years in American history. Although the group never matched that success, their legacy didn't end there. The B-side of the same single featured the famous Amen break, a drum solo that would become one of the most sampled recordings in music history. And believe it or not, the next song proves that sometimes the simplest melodies can become timeless favorites. Number 10. Smile a Little Smile for Me, The Flying Machine. Sometimes, the songs that leave the warmest memories aren't the ones that dominate history. They're the ones that quietly stay with us for a lifetime. Released in 1969, Smile a Little Smile for Me won listeners over with its gentle melody, heartfelt vocals, and a simple message of hope when life feels uncertain. The Flying Machine captured a brief moment in the spotlight, but changing musical trends and internal struggles kept them from building on their success. Even so, this tender pop gem never truly disappeared. Decades later, it still finds its way onto nostalgic playlists, reminding us how one unforgettable song can outlive an entire career. And if you think this is a touching way to begin our countdown, just wait until you hear the remarkable stories behind the songs still to come. What an incredible journey through one of music's most unforgettable years. These artists may have had only one major hit, but many of their songs have outlived careers that produced dozens. That's the magic of a true one-hit wonder. It only takes one perfect song to leave a lasting mark on music history. Now it's your turn. Which 1969 one-hit wonder is your personal favorite, and was there a song you think deserved a place on this list? Let us know in the comments. We read every one of them. If you enjoyed this countdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you won't miss our next deep dive into the greatest forgotten gems from the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.